Hi everyone, Emcee Thamizharasan here from Chennai Event Emcees, Entertainers and Professionals. Today is 31st May, World Event Managers Day. First of all, my wishes to all the event managers across the globe who have been working so hard to make everyone else have a happy event or a safe and smooth event, and my wishes to everyone, and my special wishes to all the event managers who have come across in my life and Nandini's life, and also of course our brand Chennai Event Emcees, Entertainers and Professionals, and virtual event Emcees brand. So my wishes to all the event managers. At this moment I would like to convey my sincere thanks to my MC trainer Monisha and Manoj, because of whom I'm into this event industry, because nowhere I'm related to the event or the media industry. Somewhere I was working in a corporate. I did my diploma, I did my psychology, and then I was working for corporate, and then because of my media passion I came into media, for which Monisha and Manoj, they were my trainers in the initial stage, and also RJ Rohini and RJ Balaji who were with AHA were my inspirations for me to get into media and events. So with due respect to them, with due thanks to them, I'd like to start this live. And of course, tons and tons of thanks to my mentor Dr. Marja Subramanian, and also my spiritual teachers Rafia ma'am and Rajani ma'am, and of course without even saying thanks to my family members for all the support, because of whom I'm happily in this event industry. And of course, one more thanks to my business partner and my very good friend MC Nandini Aravindan, because of whom I was able to build in a lot of brands. Until then, I was all alone taking care of the events. And after I partnered with Nandini professionally, we started building a lot of brands and we started training a lot more people. And like we became a proper entrepreneur after that. So thanks to Nandini as well, and also to all my trainees, because of whom we have been able to we have started growing more and more. And now coming back to the topic once again, happy event managers day, happy World Event Managers Day. That's what I would like to mention it over here. And once again, special thanks to Monisha, because I'm in the industry for the last 10 years, but I never knew that there is something called as the Event Managers Day. And 2 years back, Monisha contacted me and Nandini and said, Tamil Nandini, Event Managers Day is coming, so can we have some wishes for them? And then what we did immediately, myself, Nandini, and all our team members, we shot videos and we gave it to Monisha. She made it a beautiful video collage, and she shared it with others. And thanks to Monisha to have taught me. As always, she has been my trainer. Not only I got trained by her almost like 9-10 years back, but still I'm a student. Like in some way or other, I keep learning from her. Thanks to Monisha for that. And coming to, I would like to share something about the event managers. Where can I start? Of course, I shared these things in my videos. You can also watch those videos. I'll share. I forgot those things, and some of those things, like it's all a few analogy and something for humor, but still this is the fact and the truth about the event managers. Like there used to be a person who works day and night, who works without food, who works without taking rest, who works without even worrying about family. Those people are called as saint. This is what they used to say. In Tamil solno appadina, like those who are not able to follow in English, for the want of my regional audience. ஒரு காலத்தில் வந்து சில மனிதர்கள் இருந்தாங்க, அவங்களுக்கு வந்து சாப்பாட்டு தண்ணி இல்லாமல், ரெஸ்ட் இல்லாமல், ஃபேமிலின்னு இல்லாமல், ஒரு பண்டிகை நாள் வீட்டில் இல்லாமல் அவங்களாம் வந்து உழைச்சிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. யாருன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா செயின்ட், அதாவது இந்த ஆன்மீகவாதிகள்லாம் சொல்லலாம். But today they are called as the event managers. That's what the truth, of course, that is how event managers life is. Whether it's a festival, especially when it's a festival or some busy days, event managers, they have to be in the field without even worrying about their family, without spending their personal time with the family. They have to be there. They work day and night without even having food on time, without even having proper sleep. Of course, that is how event managers life is very, very tough. I used to always compare like an event manager's life with a director and the MC's life with an actor in the movie industry. So for MC, like of course we can do just our role and come, but for an event manager, he needs to control so many other teams like MC, the audio team, the decoration team, setup team, and also the promoters, and likewise minimum 10 to 15 teams they need to handle. I'm just saying in the minimal level, based on the event, based on the grandeur of the event, they may need to handle much more teams. So that is how that's how complicated the event industries, the event managers work is. So whether you are a client or whether you are an event professional, try to understand the event manager's struggle. We may give a lot of complaint on the event manager, like they didn't do this work well, or they didn't do that well or something. But you don't know how many things run in the mind of an event manager. As I said, they need to take care of so many things. Like for an event, as an MC, for an event, I can just take the inputs one day before the event or even on the spot, and I can execute the event. But for an event manager, he has to work at least a week or on an average for a month or 3 months, and they need to have a lot of meetings. They need to meet the client, they need to interact with the team members, and they need to interact with so many other vendors. And finally, on the day of the event also, they have to be in the event venue so soon, so early, and they would be the person who comes last after the event. So likewise, such a challenging profession, I would say. Once again, thanks to all the event managers, not only in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, or India, across the globe, whoever is an event manager or whoever is a passionate event manager, and my hearty wishes to all of you. And my sincere suggestion to all the youngsters who want to get into the event management, this is what I say in most of my videos. Event management is not an easy task, just like that you cannot get into the event management industry, especially as an event manager. It's an art form where you need to get trained, like how an assistant director get trained to be a director. He gets trained for 2 years or 3 years or 5 years being with the directors, learn the art form. Same way, undergo some studies, whether it's a professional course or be with some event managers, be with the event professionals, learn it, then start your event management company. Or else I could see a lot of college students saying like, I would like to get into event management without even having any basic knowledge about the event industry. So please don't do that mistake. Get properly trained, get associated with the professionals, be associated with the event managers and other professionals, and get into the industry. Thank you so much once again. Emcee Thamizharasan signing off. You can contact me on my WhatsApp 900-308-7198. You can get to know more about us on our website virtualeventmcs.com, and also our Facebook page Virtual Event MCs, and you can watch our videos in our YouTube channel Virtual Event MCs. Before I sign off, one important thing I'd like to mention over here. This is the time today I was not able to see a lot of wishes about the Event Managers Day, though I was able to see a bit last year and more the year before that. The main reason is we don't have events, we don't have proper events, or we don't have the physical events. So there is not a proper relationship between an event manager and the MCs or any of the event professionals. So which means they easily forget each other. Only when there is a business they are in touch. Other times they are not in touch. But I seriously don't appreciate that. Whether you get business from the event manager or not, or whether your MC is supportive to you or not in this, with business or not, in the pandemic time or whatever the time it is, try to be in touch with each other. That is what is going to help you in future as well. Whether it's going to help you professionally or not, definitely always have be in touch with the people who have supported you in your tough times, or who have been supporting you, or who have been in a good rapport with you. So for example, this is the time in this pandemic time, at least for the last 1.5 2 years, I didn't get much work from my event managers. Hardly I can say a few events I got from my regular event managers, or else most of the events, whatever I got, everything was from the online. I would like to convey my thanks to my mentor, Dr. Maharaja, to have made me strong in my online in the online industry. But at the same time, I have been in touch with every single event manager who has been not only who has been supporting me, whomever I have been knowing. I have them in my broadcast list. Once in a while, I keep sending them message, something related to the event industry, something related to what I have been doing in my own virtual emceeing, or something that will be helpful for them. Or when the event manager puts some post regarding their work, whatever they have been doing now, I share it on my wall or my profile. Likewise, whatever the possible way, I've been trying to be in touch with my event managers, with my clients, and also with fellow event professionals. Same way, I would request you, please be in touch with your event managers and all the event professionals, whether they give you work or not, whether they are able to give you work or not. Please be a support, please be a moral support. Tell them that yes, I have not forgotten you. You are still in my radar. It need not be like everyday good morning message, or not be like every day you have to be in touch with them. At least once in a while, it can be a festival wishes, it can be something related to the event industry, or you get to know something interesting in the event industry, in the virtual event industry. Just share it with your event manager. So likewise, some or other way, try to be in touch with people. It's not only for getting the business, it's also a humanity, I can say. Like because of the event managers, I have grown in the event industry. Even though I'm saying last 1.5 years, I didn't get much events from the event managers. And again, even in the past, 50% of or 50 to 80% of my events come from online through my direct clients. But at the same time, 20 to 40% of my event has come through my event managers. Of course, there are a lot of event managers who have helped me grow in my career. Like one particular event manager I like to thank at this moment, Alauddin from ALD Events, who have been a great event management guru for me. Like when I say Monisha and Manoj, they were my MC trainer. I would never miss to mention Alauddin's name, because we have learned a lot from him. Whenever I go to his event, or whenever I hire him as an decorator or an event manager for my event, it was always a great learning for me. Like I earn out of that event. At the same time, I have been learning a lot. He has been giving me a lot of great opportunities as well. Likewise, I'd like to thank, please other event managers don't mistake me. Like some of the event managers' name that comes to my mind, I would like to mention them: Shabana and Srija from Event Glitz. They were the reason why I have huge respect for them is, like, of course, they have been giving us a lot of events. Beyond that, they've been giving us feedback as well. Not all the event managers will give you feedback. They will hesitate to give you feedback when you go wrong. But Srija and Shabana, they used to, as a friend, they treated us, and they used to tell us, Tamil, this is where you have done wrong. Not instead of saying wrong, this is where you could have done better. This is how the clients or this is how the guest would expect. And of course, those were valid feedback. And I corrected them after she corrected me on some of my aspects. Myself and Nandini, we corrected it. Likewise, I'd like to thank Mr. Sharath from iTeam Outings, Migrant Weddings and Vibration Events. Vibration Events. And who has been giving me a lot of events in ECR like MGM, VGP corporate team outing. I learned a lot out of from him. I learned a lot of games from Sharath as well. Like, of course, I had my own set of games, but whenever I went to his events, I learned a lot. And I'd like to thank Fahim, who is a trainer, still a trainer, who has given me a launch for my outbound training. I never knew what outbound training was. I learned a partial thing from Ashraf. Again, I would like to thank Ashraf at this moment from Life Academy, from whom I learned outbound training, the basic concept. But Fahim was the one who gave me the breakthrough. He gave me the first opportunity in Pollachi. He gave me an event. And he taught me, like, we both sat and we created the plan, and he came with a skeletal view, and we finalized the final plan, and that was my first outbound training. And in fact, that is going to be my bread and butter, or that's going to be my career down the line. That's what I used to say. I'm an entertainer. More than saying entertainer, I wanted to transform people's life in a fun way, like let them enjoy the game. At the same time, there should be a transformation in the life. That is what OBT, outbound training, is all about. And thanks to Fahim to have given me such a great golden opportunity to start my outbound training career. And I would like to thank Salman from Festex India Private Limited, who has been giving, even in this pandemic time, I've been getting a couple of events from him, and also to, in this pandemic time exclusively, some of the event managers who have given me the opportunity, like Shine sir from CEO Events, and also David sir from Result of Events, and a lot more. Not only them, there are a lot more probably, if you remember, or maybe in some other post I'll be thanking. Then and there we have been thanking them. And of course, one important team I need to thank, even though they are not event managers, the Airmeet team. You would have seen a lot of posts from me in the recent times. We have been the technical hosts and the virtual stage managers for Airmeet, the virtual platform. First of all, great thanks to Nitin, who took us into Airmeet. Like, he saw Nandini's post and he approached us, and we had a couple of discussion, and then we had a training for almost a couple of months, and then we became the certified MC for Airmeet. And thanks to all those people in the Airmeet, they have more than 100 or 200 people over there. They have been treating us really well. We have huge respect there, and they have been treating us well. I've been getting trained a lot from there. For example, Sabari gave me the initial level of training, and also I learned a lot from Kritika, Vidhi, Shubhankar, Manish, Akashan, and a lot more people from there who have been helping us time and again, and also a lot of them from the support team. We have been learning a lot from them, even though, as I said, they are not event managers. For us, definitely they belong to the event manager and also the client category. We have been learning a lot from them. Thanks to the entire team, entire Airmeet team. I'm sorry if I missed someone's name, but definitely I have a huge respect for Airmeet team. You have been keeping us really happy in the last few months. Not only me, you have been giving opportunity for a lot of my team members as well. So with that, I would like to close this live. One last thing I would like to conclude. Two things. One is, once again, happy World Event Managers Day wishes to each and every event manager in the world, and also the aspiring event managers. And the second thing, please be in touch. I would request all the event management professionals, please be in touch with fellow event professionals, even in the pandemic time, whether you get business from them or not. Please be in touch with them. Show your humanity, and let's all grow together. Thank you so much. Emcee Thamizharasan signing off.